There's lemon meringue pie for dessert.
Well, maybe when I get home.
Well, you don't have to be at the hospital for a little while yet, do you?
I know, but since I missed the first week of the program, I probably have a lot of catching up to do.
You are going to teach those residents a thing or two, I'm sure. You're going to knock them dead.
I hope not.
Just kidding.
Well, it's finally dawned on me today that I'm going to be actually practicing medicine again. Pretty nifty, eh?
Mm-hmm. I'll play doctor with you anytime, Hudson.
What did you put in those mushrooms you served tonight?
Nothing. Just the way I act when I'm trying to be cheerful.
And you're not?
No, I am. I'm happy for you. It's just the first time we'll be separated since we were married.
Don't go and get all sentimental on me.
I'm not. I just don't want you to go.
I'm not gone yet.
Derek, Stacy.
Hi, Felicia.
Wow, look at you.
How about that?
Oh, honey, I love it. What are you, going to the ABA party?
Yes, we are.
Are you? You know, I'm not sure why I let them have it here. All those lawyers, and it makes me nervous. I keep thinking I'm going to be sued for something.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make them go easy on you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Honey, I didn't know you were going to be here.
Wait, it's a first.
Yeah? First Bar Association party, huh?
And the first suit.
Oh, don't worry about it. You look like you were born.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let me have your coats. The party is in the back room. You don't want to miss the buffet. Get going.
No way.
Stacy,
What?
listen, the tie's okay? It feels...
Tie looks perfect.
Yeah, it feels like it's choking me.
No, you look handsome. You're the one who wanted to come, right? I told you it'd be a bunch of lawyers talking shop and...
It's gonna be...
I was hoping you'd show.
Philip, hello.
I was just telling Bev and Craig what a wonderful
Hi,
time
Bev.
that I had sailing
This
in
is-
Palm Beach this year.
Oh, I'm sure you'll tell me about it as well, but I'd like you to
You know, the only thing that was missing was you, Stacy.
I was leaving a note for Stacy.
Oh, for Stacy.
Yeah, she here?
No, as a matter of fact, she's at the Bar Association dinner, which is where I'm headed.
Oh. Well, I'll bop till you drop.
I could take the note to her, though, if it's important.
It's not.
Oh, better yet, why don't you come with me and you could give it to her yourself? Maybe do a little networking.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why not? The place will be crawling with lawyers, make lots of contacts. Besides, it's usually a pretty good party.
Wait 1 second here. Are you doing me a favor, or are you asking me out?
Asking you out? As in, on a date?
Are you?
No, not exactly.
Oh, I was wondering.
I know you wouldn't want that, Frankie. No, this is just business.
That's relief.
It would be a perfect opportunity, though. I mean, law firms are always looking for good investigators.
And you would recommend me?
Oh, of course, Frankie. You'd come away with more work than you could handle.
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Frankie, I think it is.
You don't have to feel responsible for me. I can get my own gigs.
You wouldn't have to if you came back here. The firm needs you.
The firm?
Yes.
Out of the question.
We were a good team.
Were is the operative word here. Besides, I learned something about you over Thanksgiving.
Oh, about me?
About us.
That we both hate turkey.
Look, I know you think I'm sticking my nose in your business, but I can't shut my eyes to this anymore. I have to open my mouth.
What?
Look, I tried to ignore this, but when Cecile blew into town and blew into your ear, suddenly the whole thing was staring me right in the face.
If you've completed your anatomical tour, Frankie, would you mind telling me what you're getting at?
this. You are not ready for a real relationship, Winthrop. Not with me.
Frankie. Hey, Frankie. Oh, come on, Frankie.
Cass, I thought you said you wouldn't be home tonight.
I won't. I'm just on my way out.
Oh, really? Got a hot date? Shall I make myself scarce when you come home?
No, don't bother.
Oh, is it Frankie?
Actually, if you must know, it's 500 lawyers, the annual ABA dinner.
Oh, well, that sounds fascinating. Now, don't tell me you're going stag.
Well, that's the idea, yeah.
I think I could be persuaded to keep you company.
I don't want company.
Well, I do. It gets lonesome here all by myself. Come on, can't I tag along?
Forget it.
I promise to be on my best behavior.
Oh, really? Does that mean no dancing on the tabletops with your skirt hiked up over your head or no fainting spells?
What are you talking? Me?
I have to work with these people, Cecile. I don't want you
What? Flirting?
working the room.
Well, if I did, it would only be because I'm thinking of Matt Corey.
Forgive me if I don't follow that.
If I go with you tonight, it would be a perfect opportunity to let a lot of influential people know about the memorial fund for Mac.
Oh, come off it. You've never done anything for this fund.
Yes, I have. Iris has agreed that this year's Winter Fantasy Ball will be dedicated to raising money for it.
And this was your idea?
Yeah. Don't look so surprised.
Well, it's just that you haven't had an altruistic thought since you were in kindergarten.
Very funny. You're finding it very difficult to believe that I've changed, but I have. And tonight would give me a chance to talk up a good cause.
Yeah?
That's it. That's all there is to it.
I need more.
Well, suppose I fill you in on the details on the way to the party.
I'm leaving in 5 minutes.
Good. I'll be down in 2. Well, 2.5.
I thought it was going to be easier to say goodbye once we were married.
I'll tell you something. With our schedule, though, we're not going to get tired of each other.
My first rotation would be nights.
I'm going to be leaving for the site, you know, right when you get home. So I'll wave to you from the top. Oh.
Yeah, this won't last forever.
I know that. I know we're better off than most people.
Yeah. Your old wife sure smacked us clean in the face when we got home today, didn't it?
I mean, with Michael and Donna breaking up.
Not to mention Vicky running off with Stephen. So weird.
What?
It's just that I never thought of myself as a stable, dependable one.
Well, you're an old married man now.
Yeah. I think Mike's gonna need me. I want to be there for him, help him.
Miss John, of course. This is family. There are going to be times when Josie is going to need me, too, so.
Just promise me one thing. No matter how hectic it gets, we'll always make time for each other.
I promise to leave the real world behind as often as possible.
I really gotta go.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Mama, it's me. I'm here at the new apartment.
Well, how is it?
It is beautiful. I mean, Lucas found the perfect place. Everything is brand new. And the living room is so big it echoes. And the view, it's like I'm sitting in the clouds.
Her head's in the cloud.
Who's that?
Matthew, he came with me. Oh, I can't wait to get some furniture in here.
I'm glad the phone's hooked up, Josie.
Lucas thought of everything.
I'm sure he did.
I'm gonna be home late tonight because Lucas has some plans.
He does?
Yes. So why don't you come by and see my dream house? It's on Addison Street, number 4910, apartment 16C.
All right, I've got that.
Well, if you don't, the doorman will tell you which apartment.
She coming over?
Maybe I will, Jose. Later on, I've got dishes that I have to do.
Okay. We'll be here. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Matthew, isn't this place great?
Yeah, it's great.
I can't wait till we start decorating it.
We?
Yes, we.
We? I have trouble picking out a tie to match my jacket.
Do not.
You too. Listen, I think you should do what you want. This is your place.
This is our place. And we have to love everything that's in here.
Listen, when I walk into a room, I don't notice anything but you. The furniture will just have to live with that,
You
okay?
stop teasing me. You have to help me.
But so I don't hate the sofa behind your back?
Right.
You think we can actually pick out all the furniture for this apartment together?
Definitely.
Okay, whatever you say.
You're not gonna do that when we shop, are you?
Do what?
Agree with me.
Is there a wrong answer for that or a right one?
Probably not. But will you come with me anyway?
For as long as I can stand it. You know what we should get first?
What?
I think we should get something, maybe for this room.
What?
Something big, possibly a big king-sized. I'm trying to give you ideas.
Yes, sure you are. Lucas, you're back.
Guess I should have knocked.
It's okay, we're just breaking in the new apartment.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling comfortable.
Oh, Lucas, this place is incredible. I can't believe it's mine.
You'll get used to it.
Well, we were just talking about how we were going to decorate it.
You were talking, I wasn't talking.
Well, Sophisticate is handling that. In fact, the movers are coming up with the bedroom furniture right now.
Oh, well, you didn't say anything about that.
Oh, I thought you'd assume it.
No, I thought that or that Matthew and I would.
I think we have to have a little talk.
Hey there.
Ruben?
Ah, Ronnie.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry I had you paged. I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, this ought to be good. You could have talked to me at Thanksgiving.
I know. I meant to go, too. Are you mad at me?
Well, Mama was disappointed.
See, what happened was I got these 2 tickets to the game, right?
Ruben.
And then Zach gave me all this work to do.
Ruben, Zach had dinner with us.
See, Ronnie, it's just better for everybody if I just stay away.
No, just for you.
Zach had a good time?
We all did. Tess would have, too.
Yeah, right.
Look, did you even tell Tess that Mom invited her?
That's the last thing that girl needs is to have me being pushed on her by
Ruben,
Mom.
everything isn't about you. I wish you could see that.
And the girl probably hasn't recovered from the last time she had dinner with our family. It's going to take a few fancy meals at Tops to get over that.
It always comes down to money with you. You're really hung up, you know that?
Come on.
No, you think money can fix everything, don't you? It can't, Ruben. It won't make these sick people well.
I know. I heard that over and over again by Tess.
And she's right. Ruben, don't lose her because of something in your head. Now I gotta get back to the floor. Is there something else?
Nah. Just wanted to make sure you were still talking to me.
Well, just barely. Look, for what it's worth, when you get your act together, you're just as good as any rich kid with an MD. Maybe better.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks. Zach.
Been looking for you. I wanted to talk about what happened over Thanksgiving.
Zach.
Or maybe I should say what didn't happen.
You were right. It is a little quieter over here.
Well, maybe now you'll tell me all about yourself.
Not much to tell. You know, your friend seems pretty interested in Stacy.
He was smitten after one date.
He went out? So, the long and the short of it is, I insisted on a full partnership, and I got it.
Well, congratulations.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
Oh, I'm sorry. Philip Ryder, Derek Dane.
I've seen you before. What's your firm? I don't have a firm. I'm not with one. Oh, you know, maybe that is better. I've been thinking about going out on my own.
Oh, Craig. This is Derek Dane.
This
Derek,
man
Craig.
is a solo practitioner.
Well, he's either a total egomaniac or he's got family money.
I'm afraid you don't understand.
I'm not a lawyer. But I thought you told me you'd just... No, I didn't. You said that.
Derek is a man of few words.
I'm sure I've seen you at the athletic club.
I doubt it. I've never been there. Oh, he must be a doctor. They never take care of themselves.
What are you talking about? The man is in great shape.
I do construction. Oh, you know, I hear that all the money is there in real estate.
You invest in houses?
No, I build them. Excuse me.
Sure. I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you, Rachel. Yeah. I'm sure Stephen will be fine. Yeah, me too. All right, bye-bye. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Awful. I can't talk to these people.
Well, then don't. Come on, let me buy you another orange juice.
You know, this whole scene is really getting on my nerves. All these people talking about condos.
2 orange juices.
Ski trips. I don't know how Stacy can stand it. I mean, she's so real compared to these bozos.
You know, I could be wrong, but I don't think she looks too thrilled.
I don't know.
I do. Now, come on, this thing isn't gonna last that long, and then the two of you can go out and have fun all by yourselves.
Okay.
You know, the evening is still gonna be great. Oh, my God.
What?
All the stuff I just said about the evening being great, I take it all back.
What?
Trouble just stepped off the elevator.
These guys work fast.
Yeah, they sure do. Okay, fellas, that's enough for now. You can finish this off when the rest of the shipment comes. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. So, Josie, what do you think, huh?
It's beautiful, really.
That designer is the best.
He must be.
Yeah, well, we had to be careful to make the right impression, you know, because after all, there are going to be troops of press people coming in and out of here.
Seems more like a showroom than a home.
Well, in a way, it is.
Wait, what? Did you know about this?
Matthew.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's wonderful, Lucas, really.
I thought you'd appreciate it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to seem ungrateful, really.
She's not used to this. I'm not used to this.
I understand that. If you'll excuse us, I just want to talk to Josie for a minute. Could we go inside?
Sure, no problem. I'll wait in here.
Okay, fine. Sit down, please.
Lucas, please don't be angry with me.
I am not angry with you. I understand how rough this is for you. But you have to understand, we have built an entire campaign around you and cannot afford to make a mistake. Everything about your image is going to be scrutinized, down to the color of your towels.
I didn't realize I'd be on display here, too.
I think you might have to give up your stuffed animals. Can you do that?
Sure.
Listen, everything is going to be wonderful. It's best if you let me handle it. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
My God.
Look, I'm sorry. Things didn't go the way you wanted over the weekend.
You made me think we were going to spend it together.
I wanted to.
Yeah, but you didn't. This relationship is at a standstill, and I'm getting the message loud and clear.
Zach, I'm trying to get my mother to understand.
But this is your life we're talking about, not hers.
It's not that simple.
Well, I think it is. And it's getting so I really don't know what you want.
I want you.
Well, you can have me, but not like this. I mean, this isn't making anybody happy, especially you.
You're right about that.
Well, then just cut the apron strings, Ronnie, and do what's best for you.
Well, I did talk to her, Zach.
You're gonna have to do more than talk, or we're not gonna have any future together.
Marshall, do I know you? Oh, that's so funny. It has been a long time since we bumped into each other. You know, Tess and I have just been so busy lately. I'm sure she must have said something to you.
Actually, she hasn't mentioned you at all.
Oh. Well, is she working here tonight?
I don't think so.
Well, that's too bad. Because I was going to take her out tonight. To the opera.
Which one?
The new one. It just opened, and I may be able to get some tickets.
You may.
Yes, I may, all right? Now, if you just see her, just tell her I'm looking for her, all right?
Oh, I'll see her. I'm going to be taking her out tomorrow night.
It's cool. It's free country.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Marshall.
Nice to have you back.
Oh, thank you very much. Ruben, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I've just been away, working long hours at the law office.
How was your honeymoon?
Well, everything was cracked up to be.
Oh, good. You're on my rotation, right?
Yeah.
Well, stick around, and I'll show you the ropes.
Good enough. Thank you.
I have to be taken off, but I'll see you at Grand Rounds. I'll tell Tess you said hi.
Did I walk in on something here?
No, it's not important, man. It's...
Okay.
Forget about it. Hold on. Can I talk to you about something, though? I really need to talk to somebody about something.
Sure.
I mean, the reason I'm asking you this is because I have a lot of respect for you. I really do. I mean, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And I'd like to ask you something as a man of the world to
Which
another.
I am, yeah. Go ahead. What?
Suppose you just stumbled onto something really big. I mean, something that could change your whole life. What would you do?
Change your whole life. Wow, that's big. Ducking big.
Yeah, well, what would you do?
Probably go for it.
Even if it was kind of risky?
No, it'd depend on what the risk is, of course. You know,
John, rounds are starting.
Okay, thanks, Marshall. Listen, why don't you give me a call out at the farm? We'll talk, okay?
That's okay. But thanks, though.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
I want some answers right now, and I mean it, young lady.
Would you calm
What
down?
is going on here?
Misunderstood.
Would you calm
We were
down?
discussing Josie's future.
Mrs. Hudson, when did you get here?
The door was unlocked.
Yes, we left it open for you.
I need to talk to my mother. What is your problem? How could you embarrass me like
Sorry,
that?
it just looked like...
What?
Excuse me, we have to be at Corey's. I need to be there before the photographers arrive. You two are welcome to come along if you
Hey,
like.
wouldn't miss it.
No, I really can't. Thank you very much.
Well, you can look around here.
I don't know, Lucas.
I'd like you to see how Sophisticate is treating your daughter.
Maybe I'll stay for a
Well,
minute.
we better go.
Your clothes are waiting for you. You can change there. You can
All right.
Pull the door closed.
Bye, Mama.
Josie, I really like I think the apartment is beautiful.
Thanks.
Tell me I'm hallucinating here.
Why?
I can't believe that you actually got off that elevator with Cecile.
Well, I did.
But why? I mean, her of all people, you should be running the other way.
Well, Cecile's not all bad.
Oh, no, not all bad. She's got 1 or 2% that's just merely disgusting.
I decided to give her another second chance, that's all.
To do what? Ruin you?
I still have feelings for her.
So do I. Loathing. She's bad for you. You know it. I know it. She knows it. She loves it.
Will you lighten up? It's not that terrible.
You're right. It's worse. Get her out to the balcony. I will handle the rest. No one will ever know.
Oh, Felicia.
Oh, God. There she is.
She looks great, doesn't she?
When you don't have a conscience, you stay young forever.
Okay, you two. My ears were burning.
Yes, well, I was asking Cass when you were going back to Tankir.
Nice to see you too, Felicia. Actually, I haven't given that a second thought. I couldn't possibly, not until after I've established the memorial fund for Mac.
Oh, gee, I'd love to hear about this fund.
Oh, and I'd love to tell you about it, but some other time. You do look wonderful, though.
No, you haven't given me the details yet, Cecile.
Well, I will. Later, darling. If I'm going to get donations, I have to spread the word. Oh, by the way, where's Mitch?
Why?
I just haven't seen him, that's all.
Oh, gee. Mitch has all the luck.
He's out of town, huh?
Yeah, he left this afternoon.
Really? Mm-hmm. Now, why is it that all the men in your life are always someplace else?
Oh, knock it off, will you, Cecile?
No, it's all right, Cass. I understand the concepts of trust and loyalty are completely foreign to poor little Cecile. Well, I need a little air. I'll be out on the balcony.
Funny. I don't remember Felicia as being that touchy.
Well, you do that to everyone, Cecile. It's a gift you have.
Then I wonder how in the world you put up with me.
You really think your case will go to the Supreme Court?
Oh, if it does, I'm gonna argue it. But can you win it?
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with Derek. It doesn't sound like you have much of a chance.
I'll be a winner, however it goes. With all that great publicity, rubbing shoulders with the big boys.
Oh, that's important.
You're telling me.
You know, we hardly ever see you.
Would it kill you to stop by Jilly's after work?
Actually, I've been pretty busy lately.
No, I think I can guess who's been monopolizing your time.
I've been involved in a child custody case. It's very complicated.
Too busy even for some squash?
Hey, man, why don't you just get off her case?
What?
She's got a hell of a lot better things to do than sit around some country club, and she doesn't have to explain herself to you. The hell are you all looking at?
You. You look familiar. I've seen you someplace before. Maybe in the paper?
Just drop it, Phil,
No,
okay?
I know now. It was in court.
Why don't we go out on the terrace, Derek?
Not yet. You have a very good memory, Philip. I was in court this summer. And then while you were in Palm Beach, I was in jail.
Stacy, is this some kind of a joke?
No, man, it's not a joke. She defended me. But she only does that in court. Out here, I speak for myself.
Yeah, I can see that.
You learn to do that pretty early in life when you grow up on the street.
On the street?
That's where I grew up.
I don't believe this.
Believe it, Phil.
I'd invite you over myself for you to come by and see things, look around, scout things out, see for yourself. But I don't think you'd be too comfortable in my neighborhood. But I'll tell you one thing. You can breathe a lot better there than you can here. You want to get some air?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, looks like Derek really let them have it.
Wonder what happened. Their mouths are hanging open.
I'm gonna make sure Stacy's okay. Excuse me?
Who knew Stacy'd be interested in some blue-collar guy? It's no wonder she couldn't give me the time of day. Well, I didn't mean to offend the guy.
Of course you didn't. It's just that Derek is very sensitive.
You know him?
Well, I don't actually know him, but we're not close or anything. We just met.
The guy gets around.
Although I am very close with Stacy Winthrop. I'm Cecile de Poulignac.
An unusual name.
Not for a queen. Yes, I'm quite serious.
Philip Ryder. These are my friends, Craig and Bev.
Oh, my pleasure. Well, I'm sorry for the intrusion, but you all did look a little overwhelmed. Perhaps I could make it up to you by inviting you on Stacy's behalf to the Winter Fantasy Ball. That's why I'm here in Bay City.
You mean Iris Wheeler's annual bash?
The very same. This year, I'm co-chairperson along with Iris. The ball will endow a memorial fund for her father and my dear friend and mentor, Mackenzie Corey. As you probably know, everyone who's anyone will be there, including Stacy. Now, it is a fundraiser, but invitations are already scarce.
But you could get us in.
Oh, I think I could pull a few strings. As a matter of fact, I'm sponsoring a few special tables for some friends. Oh, but that's probably too rich for your blood.
Not at all.
Oh, really? Oh, well, then you're interested in hearing more about how you can contribute?
I think we are.
Well, fabulous. Well, I am so glad I let Cass talk me into coming here tonight.
Frankie, hi.
Good. My intuition isn't totally scrambled. You are home. Oh, Felicia, I am in an awful mood.
Oh, good. Join the club. Want me to get you a spoon?
Oh, no, thanks. I can't eat.
Oh, God, I wish that weren't my problem. The phone hasn't stopped ringing since I got in here, and it's all been bad news.
Oh, I suppose you heard that Vicki Hudson ran off with her baby on Thanksgiving.
I know, I heard.
Oh, God, what a bad move.
Well, she was always kind of desperate, kind of mean, kind of calculating.
Something tells me you have seen Cecile.
You know, I'll tell you something. When I heard that she had been taken prisoner in that country of hers, I used to sort of just drift off to sleep at night just thinking about it.
Cass is falling for her again.
What are you saying? She's a tarantula.
And she's got all 8 legs wrapped around Cass.
How do you know that?
He confessed to me that she had reawakened old feelings.
Oh,
in...
no. He did not say
There's
that.
more, Felicia. With her, he can be open. With me, he has to hold back. They have a history together.
Oh, yes, of disasters.
Yeah, well, Cass doesn't seem to mind. He invited me to this party tonight.
Why didn't you go?
I don't know. I mean, I practically handed him over to Cecile on a silver platter, and that is not like me, Felicia. I mean, I usually stand up and fight for what I want, no matter how ugly it gets.
Well, believe me, if Cecile is involved, it's going to get very ugly.
But is Cass worth fighting for? That is the question. I mean, should I be interested in a man who was interested in Cecile? He'd probably want a pit bull for a pet. A man who has such a short memory. A man who can be so easily manipulated by flattery. A man who can forgive even someone like her because he's so vulnerable and kind-hearted from being hurt that he needs me. Should I be so shallow that I let her push me aside? Should I blow her up? I didn't mean that.
Oh, no, it's okay. I hate her, too. You know what I really hate? Well, I hate that she's so condescending to everybody.
Oh, she just dismisses me.
She wouldn't do that if you didn't let her.
You know, you're right. I feel much better now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's good to, like, talk these things out.
Oh, well, thanks for all of your advice. I'm going back into battle, and there is no time like the present. Yeah?
I think you should go armed.
It's just a cocktail
Honey,
party.
he's not alone.
What?
He's with Cecile.
Most magazines want to program their readers, their likes and their dislikes. But at Sophisticate, we just want to address them. So we decided to find someone natural and unspoiled to be our spokesperson. Someone who would keep us and herself on track. And after an extensive search, we found her, living on a farm just outside of Bay City. Now I want to introduce her to you. Miss Josie Watts.
Hi.
Now, Josie will answer any of your questions.
What city outside excuse me.
Excuse me.
Just 1 second. You didn't say anything about me talking to the press. I'm horrible at this kind of thing. Remember the videotape session? Oh, it was a disaster.
You were fine. You didn't give us any of that rehearsed baloney. We like that.
I'm scared.
It'll get better. You just take a deep breath and you be yourself. You'll be wonderful. Come on.
Okay. Thank you all for coming. If my voice sounds a little shaky, it's only because I'm terrified. I've never talked to the press before.
Maybe you can tell us why we're here.
But wasn't this Fresh Faces campaign just a glorified beauty contest?
She's with him already? Ooh, that lady works fast.
Yeah, she sure does, and she ain't no lady.
Well, I can't go back up there now. She'll make mincemeat out of me.
Honey, you have to get him to want to dump Cecile.
Because he wants to be with me.
Now, that's the spirit.
Well, in that case, I had better look fabulous.
Well, I think that's only just part of it.
What?
Can I give you some advice?
Oh, sure.
I think with Cass, you need to really pull out all the reserves.
Okay.
You know, Cass is the kind of guy that you gotta, like, trick.
Oh. I thought you were going to that dinner.
Not before I apologize first.
For what? You just said what you think.
I had no business in giving you ultimatums.
Well, the way I've been going around, up and down, no wonder you're losing patience with me. I'm losing patience with me.
Look, I've had a chance to think, and maybe I
Well, so
am
have I. And I've made a decision.
Oh, you did?
How would you like to spend this weekend together?
You don't have to ask again.
Good.
This is a perfect ending to a winter fantasy ball.
Well, Ronnie.
You're still here?
Well, if y'all want to kiss instead of taking care of sick people, that's cool. I just gotta ask you one question.
What's that?
Well, you know about the hospital grapevine, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, tell me something. Is Tess really seeing that guy, Marshall?
That's what I've heard.
I don't believe that. I mean, what is she seeing in him except maybe a bank account?
Why would Tess want anybody's money?
I didn't say that. I mean, I didn't
Ruben,
mean that.
you're the one with money on the
Exactly.
brain. If you want to get Tess to like you, I think you better think about what's really important. Come on, Zach. I'll walk you to the elevator.
I know it's important. I'm gonna have me some, too. Real soon.
Hi, would you sign this one, please?
This is Jen. No. Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. Something happened after you left. You have a minute?
Code blue,
Sure.
3 west. Code blue,
What's wrong?
3 west.
John, I'm gonna need you. Come on.
All right.
Come on now, get that crash card here. Let's go.
You gonna be around? I'll see you in a minute. Thanks.
Probably because people want to know what makes a winner. That's what always interests me. Is that what you're asking?
Well, Josie, why do you think you won?
Because I'm lucky.
No, really.
Really.
Well, I think it took a little more than luck to win this. Congratulations.
Thank you. Maybe I won because I'm a lot like other young women. I have the same dreams they have, and I'm just trying to make them come true.
Yeah, you're also gorgeous. That had to help.
If there's one thing I learned from this contest, it's that trying to look good, just like anything else you really want, takes a lot of time and effort and hard work. I've got my makeup bag to prove it.
You're representing Sophisticate.
That's right.
What does it mean to be sophisticated these days?
To me, real sophistication is trying to make other people feel comfortable and not worrying about being sophisticated.
That's great. Just a couple more questions.
That's all for now. Thank you very, very much.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's all. There's some press kits over for you.
Thank you. Well. How did I do?
Don't you know?
I know.
You're a natural. You're wonderful. Listen, I've got some things to take care of. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing.
What?
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Lucas.
Excuse me, miss?
Matthew, they liked me.
You were great. Are you kidding me?
Hey, do you want to go back to my place and celebrate?
Think we should?
I want to. I know it's not exactly like we planned.
Well, Lucas, he isn't going to make you over while he does the apartment,
No,
is he?
he is not.
Because I know the fresh faces girl doesn't leave a sweater on a chair or an empty glass of milk on the table or any
Matthew,
of that.
I know it may not be our place all the time, but
But? What? You had these made for me?
it can still be our place some of the time.
All right, so you people have everything you need?
I think so.
Yeah, I do
Okay,
have
good.
one
Very
more
good.
question. Thanks for
Excuse
coming.
us.
Well,
Lucas?
I'll get to you later.
You have got to do something fast. I have a plan in the works. Oh, yes. What? What is it? I don't have to tell you anything. Is that understood? My life is on the line here, too, Lucas. If something is happening, I need to know what it is. Okay, I'll tell you one thing, and that's all. Michael Hudson wants to buy in.
But I promised to save you a waltz if that'll satisfy you.
It's a start. Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you, Your Majesty.
Oh, well, how flattering. See you on the dance floor. What a jerk.
Well, then why were you hanging all over him?
Because he's a rich jerk, and he's going to bring all his rich jerk lawyer friends and their money to the Winter Fantasy Ball.
Well, now, wait a minute. I hope you've gone through the proper channels on all of this, Cecile.
What channels?
You can't just collect cash. You need tax exemptions. You need...
Oh, you're not really going to start talking about tax exemptions on a night like this, are you?
Well, somebody should sometime.
Well, they will. Later. Besides, I've left all that up to Iris. Why don't we blow this pop stand and hit some of our old haunts?
Some of our old haunts?
Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, the elevator at the Bayview Towers. I think it was about the ninth floor.
Bunch of snobs.
Hey, this was your big idea. You're the one who wanted to go and check out the competition, remember?
I never said that.
Oh, no, but it was obvious to everyone. You didn't have to say a word.
Yeah, well, I wasn't impressed.
Let me clue you in, Derek. Neither was anybody else.
Who cares?
What is this to you anyway? Some kind of contest? Is that it? I know that they made stupid and mean remarks, but you didn't have to lower yourself by shouting at them.
Oh, you think I was rude?
Yeah, I think you were rude.
Well, I guess my manners just aren't up to snuff. But I don't go whispering behind people's backs or make snap judgments like your pals do.
I know, they were totally obnoxious. I'm not saying that they weren't.
Stacy, they needed to hear the truth, and I told it. I don't mince words.
Oh, no kidding,
And I'm not
boy.
afraid of what they think. And you know what? You'd have hated it if I had been.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. I'm
Don't
blunt,
flatter yourself.
I'm crude, and you like it, and I'm not flattering myself.
I do not like the way you acted tonight.
Why don't you quit trying to prove something? You like what I did. You liked it.
No, I
Fine,
didn't.
yes, and why can't you just admit it?
Catherine Greeley McAllister has everything she's ever wanted, except an alibi. SoapNet presents Emmy winner Dana Delaney in the complete 13-week television event, Pasadena. Saturday at 7 and again at 10.
24/7.